Welcome back to the Outlander Show. Here we are. We are jumping into this game right now, 13-0. We're getting smoked by the Jacksonville Jaguars in the fourth. Ooh, and there's a nice sack. Let's check it out.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 43-yard line.
Lisa 24. Alert! Alert! Ring it! Here we go, Sahara.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He still has room inside the 30. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. All right, here we go, second down. Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Riverhogs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind.
Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown. The Riverhogs now within one score in the fourth. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hot. Here we go, Sahara.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Binds. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Riverhogs trail by 6. From the 29. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And they're going to have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Now to throw. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. 1st and goal, they've got 4 chances to tie this one up. They'll try and punch it in. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Red on red.
Here he is to throw. Flush down now to his left. He takes it himself. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end.
Let's go.
Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Rip, 23. It's hot.
Back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Lion.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Lisa, 24.
Looking to throw it. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Hey, run!
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close
Previous
game
play
like
is
this.
under review.
At least right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials.
No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown.
Hey.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. So the newly found lead stays where it is, and now I'd expect to see them just boot this away and prevent any type of return.
Yeah, this is where you love a kicker with a big old leg. Don't even let them return it. The squib kick can be dangerous. I think that was the play, Kate, like 20 years ago. But the QBs today and how quickly they move the ball just send this one through the end zone.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go!
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
19 Lions!
One final shot.
Well, we try to make a good comeback, but nothing. Nothing. He looked wide open. Couldn't get it to him. I thought I could get him in stride. Game over. Jacksonville takes the win. 19-14. Let's get over to the next game. Here we go. The next game, 7-7 right now against the Indianapolis Colts. This is probably going to be a game of the playoffs right here. This could be something that happens. But yeah, we are entering the third quarter. Let's go.
Running back getting set to go once more. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 55 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle to Evans. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Riverhogs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked second in the NFL at this point in the season.
And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Out to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now an option play on second down.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets them on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Richardson looking to throw. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives.
Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Now, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's got this down to the 35.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards
Still
a bit.
2nd.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's got some space here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Right back to him on 1st down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So Richardson and the Colts now down 21-14. Just under 2 minutes to go. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. Here's Richardson. Got his man, it's Woods. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Richardson. That's complete to Pierce.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Richardson. It's caught. Mitchell. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Richardson to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Richardson. Looking for Woods again, and he finds it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Here's 1st down. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Here's Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you